Maryland's new governor-elect made history last night.
Yeah, it certainly did. DC News Now political and government reporter Leonard N. Fleming had the first interview of the day with Wes Moore. He is the only black man ever elected Maryland governor and just a third African-American to win that office in our nation's history.
Yeah, and Leonard Moore has bold plans in store for Maryland.
That's right. The new governor-elect tells me he wants to be bold and act fast in his first 100 days. Wes Moore has lofty goals to improve education, tackle crime, and improve people's lives. He said he has the voter mandate to do it all. And one promise, for the first 100 days, getting the minimum wage raised to $15 an hour.
And you believed in the son of an immigrant, a graduate of a two-year college, a U.S. Army combat veteran, and a nonprofit leader who had never run for office before.
The polls said it and voters confirmed it. Wes Moore is Maryland's next history-making governor. Now Moore is outlining how he plans to reach across the aisle and partner with elected officials around the state to get things done and move quickly. And he's been hearing voices about raising the minimum wage faster than 2025. Is that a priority in your first 100 days? Can you get it done?
Yes, yeah, I mean, that is a priority where we know that right now it's slated to happen in 2025, and that is too late. It needs to happen next year. We've got to make sure that people are getting paid a fair wage for the work that they are doing. Because the challenge we have right now in the state of Maryland, if you want to talk about getting your economy going, you have to make sure you're not disincentivizing work.
In his first interview as governor-elect, Moore told me he will be bold on kitchen sink issues. And reaching out to Republicans?
You'll see it from everything from how we think about the transition and transformation teams that we'll be launching to how we're talking about the administration that we're going to build. Does that mean you'll have people who are not Democrats on that? The answer is we are going to build an administration that looks like the state of Maryland.
And for his mother who raised him after his father died suddenly when he was young?
When I think about the fact that this is a woman who immigrated to this country who in January is now going to watch her son being sworn in as the governor of a state that helped to welcome her, there's a beauty to that.
Moore has a tall order ahead of him with a lackluster economy and increasing crime, but he said he's up for the challenge to give Marylanders a leader they can depend on. To see the full interview, please go to DCNewsNow.com. Live in the studio, Leonard N. Fleming, DC News Now.